If you have read the last slide, you already saw what is recommended in terms of preparation of the cumin for the different doshas. So I want to elaborate a short moment on why that is very important. So the kapha dosha should definitely dry roast the cumin. And cumin itself is light and dry in its quality. And by dry roasting it, it keeps this dry quality. And kapha dosha needs dryness because kapha itself is very, very moist and oily and unctuous. So if you yourself have a majority of kapha dosha in your body constitution, I recommend that you use the cumin and you dry roast it. And this will definitely help you, for example, in bloating and gas issues that you might have. If you are predominantly vata dosha, then you shouldn't dry roast the cumin. You should lightly toast it, so don't leave it in the pan for too long if you roast it. And you can even combine the cumin with fennel seeds, because cumin is pungent, it is spicy, which is very good for kapha. Kapha needs the spice, the energy. But vata has a lot of that energy itself. Vata benefits from something sweet, something grounding, something nourishing. Because vata consists of the elements of air and space. So it is very light, it is moving, it's everywhere, always at the same time. So it should be grounded. And the fennel is sweet and it is nourishing and it can ground vata. So if somebody is predominantly vata dosha, can definitely benefit from the cumin by combining it with fennel and toasting the cumin, not dry roasting it. Pitta dosha consists of the element of fire. So it is already very hot in itself and doesn't need really that much heat that can come, for example, from a spice like cumin. Because cumin is hot in potency. And as you can imagine, if you add something hot to something that is already hot, it stays hot. But we want to balance a little bit. So we need to add something a bit more cool. And that's why somebody who is predominantly pitta dosha can take the cumin seeds but should not dry roast them or toast them as the vata dosha, but should fry them in coconut oil, because coconut is cold in potency. So if you fry the cumin seeds in coconut oil, you balance the heat of the cumin seeds. And in that way, also pitta dosha can benefit from cumin. You might have wondered already, why should I take cumin? How? Should I just eat it? And what are the benefits? So let me explain to you. Cumin can help very, very well with indigestion and also with flatulences and gas. So if you suffer from flatulences and gas, you can dry roast the cumin and you mix it together with dry ginger and rock salt. If you don't have rock salt, you take Himalayan pink salt. That's also a very good option. And the measurements are 4:1. So you take 4 spoons, can be teaspoons, can be tablespoons, doesn't matter. You just have to stay in these measurements. So 4 spoons of cumin seeds, 2 spoons of dry ginger, should be dry ginger, not fresh ginger, and 1 spoon of the rock salt. And then you put them in a grinder and you grind them until you have a fine powder. And then every day before lunch, you take half a spoon of this powder, and you can either just try to swallow it and then drink some warm water after it, or you already mix it in a glass of water. It won't dissolve properly, as you can imagine, but try anyway to drink it, and you can have like half a glass of plain water after that if you have the feeling something got stuck in your throat. And this will help very, very well against flatulences and gas. So if you have problems with indigestion and you have the feeling whatever you eat, somehow your stomach and your intestine don't digest the food properly, then you should try the cumin water. You also dry roast the cumin, 20 grams of it, and then you mix it to hot water, 200 milliliters of hot water, and you let it cool down. And once it is lukewarm, you drink it in small sips. And you do this before you eat your meal, and it will help your body with the digestion. So I hope these tips might help you, these home remedies. They are quite easy to prepare, and they are definitely not harmful, so it's worth a try.